Stegosaurus Zoids? In fact, we do. Over here we have 3 Stegosaurus Zoids. These are called Gordos. Gordos is a very old school Zoid from the Helic Republic. It kind of isn't used very much these days. It's pretty old school. Really the only thing you can use it for in more modern Zoids combat is slapping a pair of long-range cannons on it and using it for, bombardment purposes. A white Gordos, like this one here, did appear in Zoid's Chaotic Century. The only difference between it and a standard Gordos is it has a blue canopy, which none of the model versions of Gordos actually had, so I'm having mine custom resin made. Next up, we have Gorhex. He's a much smaller little Stegosaurus Zoid, as you can see, once again from the Helic Republic. This guy mostly fell out of use. He was a pretty old school Zoid, but he gained a bit of a revival when the Neo-Xenobus Empire was rolling out their Dark Spiners, this green Spinosaurus type Zoid, because it uses electronic jamming, and Gorhex here is able to resist that. These crystal fins are really handy for, combating electronic jamming warfare. So you know what? He found his place in the Helic Republic army doing that. If I'm not mistaken, Gorhex here also made 2 appearances in Zoids Fusers, the 3rd of 7 Zoids animes we've had so far. And last up, we have Stegosage from the Zoids Wild line. Stegosage, as you can see here, is quite a bit more anatomically correct than the previous 2 Stegosaur-type Zoids. He has his tail up off the ground, his legs are actually lifting his body up, he's not dragging it around like a lizard, although he has quite the grin on him, doesn't he? The gimmick with this Wild Zoid is that 2 of these armor plates can fold down on the sides, and they move back and forth, kind of like a Sawzall. Definitely a cool Zoid, and I'm glad he's here. And I think that's all the Stegosaurus Zoids I've got. I really wouldn't mind getting another couple versions of Gorhex. That'd be really nice to see. And I am debating about getting a 4th Gordos, but we'll see.